Hi, and welcome to Fretwork Central, the place to learn guitar and bass. In this video, we're going to learn some more picking licks. So let's get going. If you watched the first video on the picking licks in E minor, we did a couple things with some symmetrical patterns on strings 1 and 2. And just a couple picking licks out of that. A few other things. We want to get started today with these same patterns, but doing a couple different licks and then looking at ways to vary that. So the first one that we're going to look at goes like this. That would be one time through that. So what we're doing is starting in the 5th position, just coming up in E minor. Going up in those patterns and then coming back down. Each time we're switching positions. Now you could check out the tab for that. We don't have to go through that note for note, but we're just going up and down and kind of moving around there. We're going to look at some variations of that in a minute, but first let's take a look at number 2. This goes like this. That would be basically one time through, and then you can start looping that. We're using those 4 symmetrical patterns, plus we're using one down here lower on the neck that is not a symmetrical pattern. We're playing 1, 3, and 5 on the 2nd string, and 2, 3, and 5 on the 1st string. So we're going up and down the same way as basically as the first one. Just a little bit longer there. All right, so a couple ways that we can vary these and the other licks that we did and other licks that you know. One way is to turn them inside out. We started this first one here on the 2nd string, ascending first, and then going through it. But what would happen if we started descending first? We just start on the 1st string, and that would be one time through, and then we would have to figure out how we're going to start looping that. This is a different approach altogether, where what we're going to do is pick on the 2nd string and not pick on the 1st string, but first we want to learn how this lick's going to go because it's pretty much different than the other ones. It's kind of weird. What you're doing here on the 1st string is starting in that high position and just playing legato, picking once and then hammering and pulling all the other notes. Then you're going to come over to the 2nd string, starting with the down and pick down, up, down, up, down. So on the 1st string then, it's going to be an up when you do the next thing. All right, that's going to be it for this lesson. Hopefully you have some fun with that. Maybe you can make up some of your own variations, and I'd love to hear it. Anyway, until next time, keep playing and keep making great music.